I never thought the person who would betray me would be the one I trusted the most. We met when we were 15. Same school, same bus route, same stupid jokes that made no sense to anyone else. He was there for my first breakup. I was there when his parents divorced. He wasn't just a friend, he was family. My mom used to say, "If you ever get married, he'll be your best man." That's how close we were. Last year, everything changed. My dad got into serious legal trouble. I won't go into details, but it was the kind of situation where one wrong move could mean jail time. We needed a lawyer, fast, and good lawyers are expensive. I had savings, not inherited, not gifted, earned, overtime shifts, freelance jobs, missed vacations, 2 years of grinding, $8,000. It wasn't everything I had, but it was everything that mattered. I was scared to keep it in my main account. I didn't want to accidentally spend it. So I asked him to hold it. He didn't hesitate. "Of course, I've got you." I transferred the money. I felt relieved. 2 weeks later, I asked for it back. He went quiet. Not shocked, not confused. Quiet. Then he said, "What money?" At first, I laughed. I thought it was a joke. It wasn't. I pulled out my phone, showed him the transfer. He barely looked at it. "That doesn't prove anything." I remember that sentence clearly, because something about it felt rehearsed. I told him to stop playing. He didn't raise his voice. He didn't panic. He said maybe I transferred it to the wrong account. Maybe I misread the numbers. Maybe I was stressed. And here's the scary part. For a second, I questioned myself. That's what gaslighting does. It doesn't just attack facts. It attacks your confidence in reality. I went home shaking. Then his girlfriend messaged me. She said, "I'm sorry about what happened." I asked her what she meant. She assumed I knew. She told me about the ring, the engagement ring. $8,000, custom made. He planned to propose at a rooftop restaurant downtown. Same week my dad was meeting his lawyer. I felt sick. He didn't just steal money. He stole security. He stole time. He stole peace. But it got worse. She also told me she'd warned him. She told him it was wrong. He told her I owed him. Owed him? For what? Years of friendship? Being there for him? That's when I stopped thinking emotionally and started thinking strategically. I reached out quietly. Old classmates, co-workers, mutual friends. I didn't accuse him. I asked questions, carefully. And patterns started appearing. Small amounts of money, loans that were forgotten, transfers that became confusing, arguments that ended with the other person doubting themselves. He had perfected it. Never enough to trigger police, always enough to benefit. I gathered everything. Screenshots, voice messages, bank confirmations, and I sent a single message to a group chat of people closest to him. No insults, no threats, just evidence. Within 48 hours, everything collapsed. His girlfriend left. The proposal was canceled. Friends started comparing stories. The ring was returned. He called me. For the first time in 12 years. He sounded scared. He said, "You ruined my life." I said, "No, you ruined your own." And I hung up. Here's what I learned. The most dangerous betrayal doesn't come from enemies. It comes from people who know exactly how much you trust them. If someone makes you doubt your own memory, that's not confusion. That's manipulation. And sometimes the only way to protect yourself is to expose the truth, even if it costs you a brother. Follow for more interesting stories. I post new stories every day.